And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the end. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Allen Iverson out there with Hardaway. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Kemp. Bryant is out there with Arenas. And there's Porzingis. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Here's Arenas. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Aldridge, the pass to Iverson. And it's good, 2 points. Iverson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Pelicans. Bryant inside. Iverson covering.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Iverson against Kobe. Count it. Iverson's got his second basket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Arenas against Hardaway. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Butler deciding where to go with it. That shot off the mark. Anthony with the defensive effort. The pass to Arenas. Back to Anthony. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Kobe against Iverson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Arenas, and he gets it to go.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. Second, the Grizzlies.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bryant.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Hardaway inside. Kemp with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. That puts them in the lead.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Hardaway. And the layup falls.
And showing off for the crowd there. Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
The drive by Bryant misses in close.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Butler dishes to Holmgren. Hardaway kicks to Holmgren. And he's good on the three ball.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Anthony. Some solid defense from Butler.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
That's a play that LaMarcus is more than capable of making. Confident on the offensive end. Knows how to get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
He's a big man you do not want to send to the line. LaMarcus is over 80% for his career.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
It's so fun to see Melo still play the game at a high level. Schooling those youngsters makes us old guys smile.
Both free throws good from Anthony. New Orleans leading by 3. Iverson kicks to Holmgren. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Here's Aldridge. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Kobe. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Kobe's got 6.
How about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
Here's Aldridge, and he converts the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Start it.
Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Bridge.
A moment now to see the stats for Porzingis. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 8 rebounds and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Another shot. No good from Arenas.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Here's Anthony. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Butler. The shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Arenas against Aldridge. Arenas passes to Kemp. Lays it up off the glass. Pelicans leading by 3. Iverson outside.
Grizzlies foul. Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Pelicans, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tumbo, he's checked in for Porzingis. Martin comes in for Kemp. Simons, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Hardaway is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. And New Orleans also making a change. Reed's checked in. And both free throws good for Iverson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Collins checks in. He's checked in for the Pelicans. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is why Holmgren's guys lob it his way. They trust him to finish.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Kobe. Some solid defense from Butler.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Holmgren. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
So for the Pelicans, Kelly Oubre comes in for Holmgren. And it's Garland in for Hardaway. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They lead by 7.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bryant's shot is good. Kobe's got 8 points.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. Second, the Grizzlies.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
Garland, the pass to Butler. Over Martin. And it's Butler missing.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Simons surveying the D. Over Sexton. Again, Memphis.
Nimble move by Simons, helping him beat the inside coverage.
Butler against Martin. That one off the back iron and out.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
That's a 2 from Simons. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And Garland has it in the corner. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Garland against Hardaway. He dishes it to Mutombo. And it's denied. Garland, the pass to Butler. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Martin.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Here's Garland. Connects on the 9-footer.
That took some courage to take on the bigger defender right there, and he got the job done.
1:03 left here in the first quarter. It's Garland with the ball for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Butler kicks to Garland. No good on the 3. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
The shot's good from Simon.
Quick little pull-up right there. I like seeing Simon stop on a dime like this.
Reed dishes to Oubre. Outside Garland. The open look here for Sexton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Pelicans lead by 5. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hardaway. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Butler with the ball. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Mentally and physically, Jimmy Butler is always ready to put up a fight and scrap for every bucket.
And so Butler nails both of them. Oh, he made it!
Got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Pelicans ahead, up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Martin is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Ball. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Bryant in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pelicans leading by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play.
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. There's Garland. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Some changes for Memphis. Porzingis is checked in for Martin. And it's Carmelo Anthony in for Lonzo Ball. Hardaway's checked in for the Pelicans. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Holmgren. Oubre against Anthony. Offensive rebound. Holmgren. They shoot again. Misses at the rim.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
New Orleans in the lead. Hardaway passes to Iverson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Iverson against Bryant. And Bryant fights off the contact.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hardaway finds Aldridge. Over Kemp. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Here's Anthony. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Get a free t-shirt.
He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Arenas comes in for Hardaway. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Arenas dishes to Carmelo. Simons, the pass to Porzingis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Arenas against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up with the stripe. And another miss by Memphis. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Oubre. Oubre controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Arenas kicks to Porzingis. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Iverson passes to Aldridge. And he makes good on the layup. Aldridge has got 6.
Some people claim that Aldridge is a finesse player, but he can get physical when he wants to.
Here's Arenas, and that one drops for him.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Porzingis with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Veteran recognition. Saw the play develop, and Carmelo got ahead of it.
Here's Hardaway. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And here is Simons. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pelicans pull it in. Iverson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Simons. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
The Grizz